Hey guys, JuV Day 19, and for today's video I'm going to do a little go through of the bookshelf behind me. Just over there, we're going to do going through it. Let's have a look at what we've got. I've done this before. I discounted doing it this JuV because I'd done it before, but you know what, let's just do it. Okay, so here is my to read shelf. There's a bunch on it, and there's some of them that you may recognise from previous videos of this nature, so let's just get to it. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with this bit, which is my most prioritied ones, and that includes The Fragile Threads of Power by V.E. Schwab, the sequel to the Darker Shade of Magic, no, Magical London, I can't remember the exact name of the series now, but I really loved it. Then we've got the first of the Sanderson secret projects, Tress of the Emerald Sea. This is a book about D&D, mainly, called Of Dice and Men. Then we've got the second Sanderson secret project, the Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England. Christopher Paolini's Murtagh, which is a sequel of sorts to the Aragon books, the Inheritance sequence. I've been intrigued by the fact that he brought this out. Then we've got the third Sanderson secret project, Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. Then we've got over here Pandora, which Jamie has recommended that I read. She really enjoyed it. Then we've got The Sunlit Man, Sanderson secret project number 4. Then we've got The Veiled Throne by Ken Liu. Now, I've read the first 2 books in this series, really enjoyed them, and this is now in a different format than those first 2 books, so oh well, just have to cope. The Lies That We Sing to the Sea. I have heard good things about this, and it's a Greek mythology-based thing, so yeah, that's usually a good sign on my front. Jamie again recommended this one. This is called Loop, which she's read the entire series of. It's about people that get their memory wiped and when they're in when they've done some sort of crime or something, I believe. Then we've got another Paolini book. This is Fractal Noise, which I believe is the prequel to the... I can't remember the exact name of it. Oh well, I did a review at some point. And then we've got Percy Jackson and the Great Greek Heroes, which, yeah, it's a Percy Jackson one. It's a companion one. Might as well. Next shelf down, we've got All the Light We Cannot See. I've heard good things about it. Then we've got... I got this signed at a thing, but at a signing. But this is Crusade by Leon Steelgrave. I got it signed. I haven't read it yet. I haven't read any of the guy's stuff, but he's got links with the comic book shop that I go to. So yeah. Then we've got Nihilum by Tantabus. I again signed copy, and I've got friends in common and stuff, and he did it at a signing. Trujillo, I don't remember. I think this is signed. Again, I just haven't gotten around to reading it. I've got a few graphic novel-y type things around, so you know. Then we've got Bone, the 1-volume edition. Bloody monster, and I have not started it. It's been on my shelves for years. Then we've got a variety of other graphic novel-y things. So we've got Gabriel by Jim Alexander. We've got Hopeless Maine by Tom and Nimue Brown. We've got Penny Blackfeather by Francesca Dare. Then we've got this was a library special edition for World Book Night in 2014, The Recruit from Project Cherub or something like that, and it looked good, so I got it from a friend. Then we've got this one, which I read this out of the library at school when I was a teenager, and then I saw it randomly, and I remember really liking it, so I might pick this up again to read it. It's called The New Heroes. It's the Quantum Prophecy, and I remember really enjoying it, so maybe I'll get to it at some point soon, after all of these. And then we've got an Artemis Fowl book that I never got round to reading. I really liked them in my teenage years, so yeah. Now, I think I've had all of these before, but let's just go for it anyway. Cry of the Newborn by James Barclay. Yep. Rose of London I've read before. Was wanting to read more, reread it before I read any further into the series, which is like 15 books in or something by now. Caitlin Moran's How to Be Famous. This, I believe, is the sequel to How to Be a Girl. I've said about this before, but The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel series, I read the first 4 books out of the library. Eventually, I've gotten the first one and the 4th one myself. Don't have number 2 or 3, and there's another 3 books in the series that I haven't had or read yet, so at some point I'll get them, and I will do a grand reread of the entire series, but for now they're just kind of languishing. Then we've got Richard Ayoade, The Gripper film, which I liked an Ayoade book before, so we'll see if it holds up. The Sentinel Mage by Emily G. Or G maybe? Not sure. And then we've got some Moorcock. We've got some classic ones, The History of the Rune Staff, which I haven't read before. I love Moorcock. Some really interesting stuff. Then we've got Helen of Troy by Margaret George. Viking by Tim Severin. I, Robot by Isaac Asimov, which I did read at some point. I believe that this copy of The Man Born to be King by Dorothy Sayers is my grandmother's, so my uncle was happy with me having a shot of it, but I don't think I was able to list it on Goodreads or whatever at one point. Then we've got the Chronicles of Thomas Covenant the Unbeliever. I keep hearing mixed reviews on it, so maybe that's why it's so low down. Then we've got Thunder God by Paul Watkins, Mogworld by Yahtzee Croshaw, Maya by Justine Gardner. Oh, Gardner? No, Gardner. Then we've got these books that are all in a series by Jack Ludlow. So there's the it's all Republic, the Pillars of Rome, the Sword of Revenge, and the Gods of War. And then we've got this Reader's Digest copy of Robert Louis Stevenson's Kidnapped, which I've had for many years now and never gotten around to reading. And finally on the to-read shelf, but separate from it, is one that I'm going to be maybe just keeping for myself, but it's The Ultimate Gamer's Cookbook that was originally intended as a holding gift that, yeah, as I said, might well end up just being kept. Oh well, so that is my to-read shelf. It's been a bit, but there's a lot of interesting ones that I'm very intrigued to get to and just keep not getting to, so better get a move on with the one that I'm reading at the moment, which is Nona the Ninth by the third in the Locked Tomb trilogy series, not trilogy. Let me know about your to-read shelf in the comments down below. I'd love to know, so tell me down there. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next day of JuV. Bye!